Short News at 12 o'clock. I'm Nikki Koch, and today we will be interviewing the new aspiring pop star Vida Vyasa and his new song, Bhagavad Gita. And here he is. But before we get into his awesome new video, let's ask him a few questions. Now, we all know that you were born near the Yamuna River in the 3rd millennium BCE, but that's all trivial. So let's get a little bit deeper. Who are you and what makes you you?
I am the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, the god most associated with being blue and having 4 arms. I'm one of the 10 total incarnations of my Lord, and because of this, the Hindu referred to me as Sharon Jivan, meaning I am long-lived and still existing.
You also go by the name Krishna Deve Payana. Tell us about your nickname, Vida Vyasa.
Krishna is a reference to my birthplace. Vida Vyasa, which I prefer, is a representation of what I have done.
And what was that?
I split the Veda into 3 categories. The Veda is the oldest and most religious text of the Hindus. I split it by making it more easily understandable. Vyasa means to split, therefore I am Vida Vyasa, the one who split the Veda.
So the Veda is not the only piece of work you worked on. You worked on the Srimad Bhagavatam, the Brahma Sutras, and the 18 Puranas. But your major lessons were found in the Mahabharati and with your longest poem and your new hit single, the Bhagavad Gita. Tell us about that.
Mahabharata is a story of the Kurukshetra War. This is a war that was conflict between the Kaurava and Pandava princes. This epic contains philosophical and spiritual ideas which concentrate on Bhagavad Gita and the dialogue of Krishna, the Supreme Counselor, and Arjuna, a member of one of the warring families. They talk about jnana, bhakti, karma, and yoga.
And on that note, let's take a look at his new song, Bhagavad Gita.
Stop and see these men here on this cold and evil field. Between my kin, I cannot fight them here. My body trembles as the bows are drawn. It's all reaching out to those who undermine. But even if you think this is to be born and die, it's not wise of you to act this way. Though birth is certain to those who die, Arjuna, the manifested self will thrive. Listen to the words I say. How will I know my fate? Though birth is certain to those who die, Arjuna, the manifested self will thrive. Disciplined by higher minds, cast out the good and bad. How can I know the truth of your wisdom? Why urge me into such disgusting acts? Nourish the gods with much sacrifice, be full of pleasures and desires. How will I know if I am wrong or right? Subdued senses in your mind will be right. Though birth is certain to those who die, Arjuna, the manifested self will thrive. Listen to the words I say. How will I know my fate? Though birth is certain to those who die, Arjuna, the manifested self will thrive. We've gone astray, my family's in despair. Action leads to higher mind. How I'm torn, torn, torn apart. Is there something I can do?
Trust in me, your actions mean a lot. Now grow yourself, seek your dharma. Act with no earthly attachment. Listen to the words I say.
How will I know my fate?
The birth is certain to those who die. Arjuna,
The manifest itself will thrive.
listen to the words I say.
How will I know my fate?
The birth is certain to those who die. Arjuna,
The manifest itself will thrive.
fight for good, be dignified. Fight for what is right.
I see now with new eyes. One finds peace in himself by being alone.